Previously on Journey Through Switzerland.
Look at that valley. There's rocks down there. This is Lacey. You cannot swim here. The only one that you can swim is in the other one. By the time we came down, it was like 5:30. Really beautiful church in a traditional style. Whoa, little tiny doggo, being real aggressive, being real aggro. He's like, hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro. Good morning, everybody. From Randa. I got a little apricot pastry, delicious. We're gonna do the Charles Quinn suspension bridge today. This one's gonna be a challenging one. This is the suspension bridge. It's gonna be awesome, but it's quite a hike once we get there. This is our route. We gotta kind of come up here, and the bridge is, we kind of have to get all the way through here, and the bridge kind of happens at this point. The actual big route, I mean, it is like a huge route. I don't think we're gonna do that, just because we're kind of beat up from the last couple days, and this is a pretty brutal uphill. We're gonna gain at least 2,000 feet elevation when we get to the bridge. So I think our plan is to just get here, cross, come back, and then return and go downhill, which will be a lot nicer. So just finishing up our little pastry for breakfast. The train is actually leaving now. There's some cute sheep on the other side with the little black faces, and they're adorable. And I need to get some pictures once the train leaves, and then once we get going. So yeah, I'll fill you in on the way. Okay, I'm back real quick, but I wanted to go to the little vending machine and get something, because I don't think this town has like a little convenience store, but kind of an interesting selection of things. There's like cannabis iced tea or something. I don't know how it works. They have little condoms in the vending machine and a pregnancy test right next to it. I mean, convenient, right? Like in case you're like, oh man, I was hiking and I might be pregnant because I sat on a stump, and you know how that happens. Anyway, I need to get some sort of little juice, because I don't know how many actual natural fountains there are gonna be over in that side. There's one there where you can get some water, but if there isn't anything on the trail, you need to have some water. Okay, both trains left. There's the little sheep over there. Oh my god, these are so cute. There's a little tiny baby sheep. Let's see if my sheep call is good. Bah! It heard me. I think that only works with cats. I don't know how you call sheep. How do you call sheep? Bah! Bah! Well, I don't think I can zoom in. Can I zoom in with this? I don't think so. Hold on, let me figure it out. How might I be able to zoom in? Okay, I can't zoom in with my GoPro, but I'm inserting this footage from my phone because I can totally zoom in with my phone a little bit. There they are. We can't really see them all that good, but they have like little black legs, paws, hooves, and they got cute little black faces, and they're adorable. Come closer, sheep. We are beginning our uphill, and from here you can see the glacier up there. You can see the blues. I don't know if you can see them in the video, but yeah. So we're starting our hike at 1,408 meters of elevation, roughly 4,500 feet, and make our way to, I think we're gaining 2,000 feet either way by the time we get to the bridge. So you do the math. It's like 2,075. Look at these little homes. So cute. And here's the Randa church. In tradition with the Swiss villages and towns. Very cool. have begun our uphill ascent. Rapunzel lives here, apparently. We got the glacier in the background, going in this direction. It's gonna be uphill all the way to the bridge. But also, that means it's gonna be downhill, which is great. Ready to get some views. We started down there in the station. There's the church. Keeping the glacier right there. There we go. Yay. Continuing uphill. There's our direction. Gotta really watch your footing here. Gotta be very deliberate when you step, because any misstep could mean you twisting an ankle, which would be bad, or you could trip and roll down the hill, which might be just a little bit worse, right? So with these kind of trails like this, when you have jagged rocks, you kind of have to watch your footing, not have distractions like I do right now, talking to you guys, but it wouldn't make the series exciting if I wasn't interacting. Even though I'm kind of getting out of breath, I should be breathing properly. It's fine. I'll rest at the top of the hill, because it's only gonna keep going uphill, so for now, enjoy. Hello, it's me again. I hadn't checked in because nothing exciting was happening. It was just an uphill, and uphill, and uphill. Oh, there's a little house over there with a little saint person. I'll put in the picture in here. I took it with my phone, but didn't think to share with you guys. It hasn't been a super exciting hike yet. We're still climbing up. This was kind of cute though. There's a grassy meadow. There's a gate. There's a little house over there. I don't know, it could be a troll, could be a witch. We are in Europe though. Remember Hansel and Gretel? You know, I haven't seen any breadcrumbs. Or whatever. Is that how his story goes? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Either way, we're not gonna go there, because I'm not trying to get eaten by some mountain troll or something. It looks very inviting though. The sun is shining nice, the grass is nice and mowed, so you can kind of see the lines there. So you know somebody lives there. See if we get the little view over here. Which means they have to hike all the way up here, wherever they live, or I don't know if this is a place people can stay. You can see it over there in the distance. It looks very inviting. It's probably a trap. I've seen it in horror movies that I know guys. Alright, if I see something exciting, I'll let you know. Wait. Here's the gate. The weird thing is that there's no signs. I mean, it's been clearly mowed. There's a couple of gates. There's a fence, obviously. And there's this gate, and typically, if it was someone's residence, there's two of them. Maybe you can rent this little mountain huts and rest up or something. I mean, this is part of the Europa Trail. So this trail connects a bunch of different other trails, and I mean, you can take cross country. This particular trail you can take back to Zermatt. It's like a 4-hour hike, all uphill, because Zermatt kind of sits higher than Randa. All right, see you in a bit. Remember when I said that, you know, ritualistic things and such? No. This is very cool though, how somebody balanced that. Very nice. I gotta make my own now. Otherwise I feel left out. Super cool. Alright, time to make my own. We're still going. There. Yeah, I had to lose my shirt. I like was just sweating through craziness. So I'm gonna put my red shirt back on. The black one, I mean, it was absorbing a lot of the sweats, but I'm just gonna wrap it around like some sort of headband. It'll absorb a lot of my sweat. And then we're gonna continue. We're paused right now because, you know, I'm paused, but I think we're almost 2 miles. Still got lots of way to go. This whole thing has been uphill. My endurance training for this, I was doing about 80 to 100 steps or floors on the Stairmaster. Just kind of really build my endurance leading up to this trip. I figured it was going to be a lot of uphill in the mountains, and obviously didn't have the elevation, but it kind of helped. So far so good. Yeah, just gonna keep going, and then I'll show you guys the bridge from the top. It's not so much about fashion, much more about functionality. And right now, I feel so much cooler already. Look at that. I got no sleeves, and I got this nice little head situation, this kind of makeshift head scarf. I don't know what you would call it. It's not really a turban, but it's great. So I just rolled my shirt into a nice little band, wrapped it around with the sleeves, and here, sweatband. It was already sweaty, but I sweat a lot. So anyway, got an amazing view of the glaciers up there. The higher up we get, the more of the blue that is visible from that really ancient ice. Because the blue ice is like thousands of years old. We're going the right way. There's the Europa Hoot. We continue this way. We got this really cool crossroad. We got this nice wood carving. Huh. Nice and creepy. Just found some little mountain hair pellets, as in a rabbit, a mountain rabbit. But being here, we could be talking about the jackalope. But also, that's what they call it in the Southwest, the jackalope. Here, or at least in the Germanic regions, I think we call it, or they call it, the Wolpertinger. I'll have to find the right name and pronunciation, but essentially the same thing. There's a mountain hare with antlers and fangs. It's supposed to be relatively large, and it can like take you. And I don't really know the rest of the legend, but you know, I'll do a little research on that and fill you in because I know you're super curious. Okay, it was kind of eating me because I needed to know. Luckily, I found like a bar of reception, and so here is the article for you. I can read it to you. You don't have to stare at me. I'll show you the road. So the Wolpertinger, also called Wolperdinger or Wolperdinger, I guess if we say it in German, would be the Wolperdinger. This sounds better. It is an animal said to inhabit the alpine forests of Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg in southern Germany. As you can see, I wasn't lying. It's got wings too. Yo, this is like a chimera, but with the hair things. But it is based on a story. It's a folk tale. Rumo in His Miraculous Adventures by Walter Moors. So I'll have to read it, or at least if you're interested in it, you can you can do a little more research. But yeah, there you go. See, I was in line. Facts, bro. Look at all the berry bushes. These are wild raspberries. I've been picking a few, and they're really good. They're sweet and tart and delicious. Yeah, anyway, here's a little house and a little bunkhouse. We made it. We made it to the bridge. We are here. We're going over there.